Hi Cancer, and welcome to your Spiritual Path Tarot reading. This is for August 2019. And Cancer, this tarot reading is intended for those of you who are, walking a spiritual path, or very spiritually inclined or gifted, all right? So we're going to start your reading off to see overall energy and focus regarding your spirituality, spiritual gifts, expansion, etc. for the month of August. So let's see, Cancer. All right, eternal union, new love is forming. All right, Cancer, this right here being the focus, couple different things with this. Some of you, this union has to do with a spiritual companion, and not romance, but like a soulmate, spiritual companion, somebody who's going to really help you grow and expand spiritually. You guys may be mentors to each other, something like that. Like that is what's taking place. That's either a new spiritual companion coming in, or that's a deepening of a current spiritual relationship you have with somebody where you both are growing, but this is very positive energy taking place, okay? Others of you, I feel that this is like the eternal union where you may be waking up to your spirituality and the depth and essence of who and what you truly are, and falling in love with yourself and with life and with spirit and just the magic of everything. And lastly, for some of you, this could be talking about your twin flame, okay? Because to me, the twin flame union is highly spiritual and has a lot to do with, spiritual work and missions that take place lifetime after lifetime, like wise, grown souls, like the sages, the healers, like the masters. I don't know. But some of you, Cancer, that's what that's talking about. Like that's the primary focus of your journey, whether you are coming in union, strengthening a current union, or reconnecting. All right, so there's that. Now let's pull a card from the dark mirror to see what negative or lower vibrating energies you are overcoming in August. All right, so we have Triumph of Lies. So Cancer, this coming out is like where the truth is coming to light in so many different ways. You know, this is a general reading, so what that truth is different for all of you. I just feel like your connections and relationships are like more important in August than they have been, because where there are people lying to you, taking advantage of you, sucking your energy, you're just, I feel there may have been some tolerance of that due to different emotional attachments and ties that you've had. And now in August, it's like, the truth comes to light, and you have this internal strength and, mental determination to distance yourself from anything and everything that is not a true soulmate, soul union, soul contracts that are of the light. It's just like karmic, or anything that is not of a higher vibration, you're pushing away from, Cancer, in August. And I feel like spiritual ties are becoming like the forefront, and your connections and your experiences with the different people in your life are going to be much more spiritual based. And with Triumph of Lies, you're gonna see things for what they are. And I don't know, Cancer, if somebody's really been lying to you, you feel it intuitively, obviously. And if you have a deep emotional attachment, that's the only thing that really blinds you and tries to get you to look a different way and see things from a different positive perspective. Because if you really don't care for somebody, or it's a stranger and you feel that intuitive pull that you're being lied to, like you're going to follow that just because there's no real emotional attachment or connection or history. And so for some of you, I feel like you've been giving a free pass to somebody where you feel like things are off, but you know, you just, you know, try to think positive and think like you're in the wrong or whatever. And now I just think like the truth is going to come to light. And some of you were, this may be a reconnection of a spiritual relationship. There may have been deception and betrayal in the past in your previous, you know, time together. And now it's like a full expression of the truth and apology and, you know, full exposure, full vulnerability, whether this is a spiritual companion, a friend, family member, or a romance. So let's pull some more cards, Cancer. All right, so we have life lessons. We have painful lessons. And we have illuminated mind. What a beautiful lineup. Yeah, Cancer, this here pretty much just says everything I just said with these two cards. You're going to just come into, you know, like this place of understanding and, you know, emotional strength, mental motivation, and you just see things for what they are with people. And, you know, those people who you have been giving a free pass to or are just kind of like real energy vampires, you are pushing them away, because with life lessons and painful lessons, you've grown and you've learned what you needed to from those experiences, because now in August your mind is illuminated, your consciousness is expanding, and so you are grown, Cancer, you are grown. And that's why this eternal union is also showing up, where it's a strengthening of bonds or a new connection or a reconnection with somebody. It's like there's been a lot of growth, okay, and it's elevated you, and now you're ready for these new of the light experiences, Cancer. So wow, with life lessons and painful lessons and then triumph of lies, that to me is like, you know, if somebody's just really been manipulating you emotionally, lying to you, taking advantage of you, you know, always needing you to be there for them through all their drama and trauma, and it's like, finally, I don't know, Cancer, it's just like your perception shifts. You just see everything so freaking differently, and you're like, no more of this, and you're not willing to give a free pass or whatever, regardless of emotional connection or attachment. It's your mind is illuminated, your consciousness is expanded, thus making you feel an emotional and mental strength that maybe you didn't feel you had access to previously. And also in this new empowered sense of being and vibration, it's opening you up to this soulmate energy and connection and companionship. All right, yes, because look at Hanged Man, shift in perception. Out of what? Out of some really heavy experiences here with the Devil. And then we have the Page of Swords that is turning into the Page of Cups. Okay, so here, life lessons, karmic lessons, lies, challenges, pettiness, that's dissipating, and what's replacing it is apology, true heart and soul connection, new connections, reconnections, okay? Soulmate energy, where this page right here, it feels as though that's speaking of this life lesson, painful lesson energy. And now, Cancer, you're moving into this Page of Cups, which is the eternal union, the soulmates, the soul companions, which is very positive, of the light, contracts of light experiences, of higher vibrational experiences, okay? And Hanged Man with illuminated mind, there's just so much that is going to shift in your consciousness in August, and you're just going to have different eyesight by the end, okay? This is great, Cancer. This is really positive for you guys. I'm going to pull some tarot cards now to clarify further. All right, on the Hanged Man, we have the Two of Wands. On the Devil, we have the Queen of Swords. On the Page of Cups, we have the Nine of Cups. On the Page of Swords, we have the Nine of Cups. And on the Page of Cups, we have the Page of Cups. Oh my God, I love it. I love that. How beautiful. Oh, listen, Cancer. Yeah, it's out with the old, the heavy, troublesome energy vampires, you know, the struggles, the painful lessons when it comes to certain relationships and connections in your life. Cancer, like that's dissipating out, okay? And you are becoming so empowered through this perception shift, through this consciousness shift, because you've completed these lessons, these contracts. They are done. You're ready to move forward. And with the Nine of Cups here, you know, the connection, this Page of Cups that's showing up is it makes you happy. It's emotional fulfillment. It's wish fulfillment, okay? So August is a good month for you guys spiritually, and it's like out with the old and heavy and in with the new and the soul and the light. Oh, it feels so nice. And your mind, I'm telling you, Cancer, you just see things so differently by the end of the month. So let's pull another card for you guys here. All right, look at, yay, yes, healing, true healing of the mind, body, and soul. Yes, Cancer, that right there, that is a beautiful bow. And oh my gosh, look at, do you see 444? Yep, that to me is like a return to a stability within your energy, within your emotions, with life lessons and painful lessons there. Cancer, you have been going through it with just different relationships in your life, but it was to grow you and to expand you, and you've completed that process of your life journey and your spiritual journey, and now it's time for like the reprieve, for the reward, for smoother waters as you recover and recuperate your energy and, you know, continue to heal your emotional body and your mental body just from what you've been through. But it's like nobody can lie to you, Cancer, and if they do or they try, you see through it, okay? You just do. You see through it. Your intuition is on point, and there's a different emotional and mental strength that you possess in August to where you're not going to tolerate it anymore. You're just over it. Even if you like feel bad for somebody or you understand, it's like you just don't care anymore. You are pushing them out of your experience because it just like it doesn't fit on you anymore, and it's because you've completed those contracts and you have learned, and it's truly time, Cancer, for you to move on to bigger and better things, okay? And the fact that on my clock, when I was looking to see you know, how long I've been recording this reading, because I try to keep them at least under 20 minutes, 444, that is stability for you guys through the month of August. And with that eternal union, again, I do feel there's new connection coming in, strengthening of certain connections or reconnections, but this is all soul, Cancer. It's soul based, heart to heart, soul to soul, and there's healing taking place in those reconnections, okay? And for those of you where these are new connections, it's like you're going to receive that final healing, you know, from what you've been through, you know, learning these life lessons and painful lessons that just aren't fun for anybody, but necessary, just for your life journey and where you're headed. And there's, you know, things that are happening and unfolding for you in the month of August that do bring a sense of emotional fulfillment and satisfaction. Like, you know, this is exactly what I wanted. And, you know, the final card up there, the magic of the whole month for you being healing, true healing of mind, body, and soul. I mean, that just says it all. You're ready to move on to the next phase of things, and it's just a lot smoother and more enjoyable, Cancer, than it has been, okay? So those are your messages, Cancer. I am wishing you all the best. Take care.